The Electricity Company of Ghana in the Central Region, as part of efforts to collect monies owed them by customers, led by its General Manager, Emmanuel Lumo, visited institutions, market centers, hotels and some homes of individuals. According to the Power Distribution Company, their target is to recoup an amount of 260 million cedis being debt owed them by customers, but have managed to mobilize 64 million cedis. The company is, however, hoping to collect 50% of monies owed them. At the Mfantsiman Enclave, the Masters Bungalow and administration of the Mfantsiman Secondary School were disconnected from the national grid for failing to pay their bills. The Brewa Secondary Technical School were also not spared, as the administration and Masters Bungalow were disconnected. The Mfantsiman Municipal Assembly, however, were spared, as they paid an amount of 20,000 cedis out of 26,000 cedis owed the Electricity Company of Ghana. Some shops in the Sopom Market Square were also not spared, as many were disconnected. Here is the Regional Commercial Manager, Simon Kpabite Ajimani, speaking to the media about recouping monies owed them by customers.
Some of the Masters Bungalows there were owing so much. So we have to disconnect the Masters Bungalows that were owing, and then those that were spared were those who were able to pay their bills and then pay in full.
In the Kaswa Enclave, over 6 facilities, including households and shops, were also disconnected for mostly engaging in illegal connection, among other offenses. At a warehouse in Crispo City, shop owners were said to have bypassed the meter to engage in illegality. The offenses by the various customers visited varied, and here is what the Revenue Protection Manager, Emmanuel Fiado, who was team leader for the group in Kaswa, had to say.
Now the meter has been tampered with. It means the meter has been damaged. We'll have to change it after you pay. So you are going to pay for a new meter as well. Yes. So when you pay, we'll come and replace with a brand new meter. But on one condition, that you have done your wiring right.
At a point, the team schooled customers on ways of detecting illegalities on the meters.
It has a turquoise, that is the red line, the yellow line, and then the blue line. It all records simultaneously. So when we check with our arm meter, it's only the red face, which it corresponds with the arm meter. Arm meter is giving me 12.63 amps. And then when you check from the meter, this one is 12.70. So it corresponds. So when I go to the next phase, you see I'm having 15.9. And then on the meter, it's recording 0. So you can see power is flowing. But because they have tempered, that particular coil is not recording.
General Manager of the Power Distribution Company in the Central Region, Emmanuel Lumo, says some persons have been arrested and handed over to the police for prosecution since the commencement of the exercise.
You are not only stealing from ECG, it is affecting the whole nation. Power belongs to everybody. We've seen people coming in with illegal meters, selling to people. We are going to farm them out, make sure that once we get you, the law will deal with you.
The Electricity Company of Ghana in the Central Region says the exercise to check illegal connections, among others, will continue unabated. They are hoping that the exercise will in the end bring in some revenues. Calvis Tete, Citi News, Kaswa.